Doug has shot his age around 100 times, right, Doug?
Right, at least, yeah.
Oh, Dougie! Welcome back to the channel, guys. We have a special one for you today. We're here at Atlantic City Country Club and we're doing the Shoot Your Age Challenge. We're here with Doug Frazier. Him and his family formerly owned this golf club for over 50 years. We're gonna talk to him a little more about that, but Doug is an absolute stick. He's 73 years old, so we're gonna play 9 holes. We're gonna cut his age in half. So his over-under is 36 and a half. Par 35 is back down here at Atlantic City Country Club. So he has to shoot 1 over or better. I'm 34 years old, so I gotta shoot 1 under or better. Doug, let's get right into it. We're starting on the 13th hole, so we're gonna end on the 12th hole just for pace of play issues. So,
all right, let's do it.
Doug, good luck here. Let me flip the tee. Steve goes first, and it's Doug. He's already got his ball teed up, so I don't know why I did that, but this guy is he's an absolute stick. So he's not gonna miss a shot. Wow. I mean, right out of the cart, right down the middle. Doug, you did some teaching today, right?
Yeah, teach school, high school, tech school and college, part-time. Kind of fun, something to do.
So you just right out of the car, right from the school, just bombs one right down the middle. Gotta love it. We got a par 5 here. We gotta hit over that right bunker. That's sweet. That's perfect there, Dougie. And we're all. I gotta shoot 1 under to shoot 34. It's gonna be a challenge. I really feel like, so Doug has shot his age around 100 times, right, Doug?
Right, at least, yep.
At least, when's the first time you ever shot your age?
I was 67.
67?
Yeah.
Here, was that here, Atlantic City Country Club?
It was here. It was here. I shot 66.
Wow. Can you imagine shooting 4 under 66 at the age of 67? I mean, I would like to shoot that at the age of 34, much less 67. That's so impressive.
I think Josh is in trouble.
Yeah, I got about 250 to that bunker. I'm gonna hit a 3-wood, but I'm gonna try to cut it a little bit.
Oh, get over. That should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. A little left of where you wanted it, but
yeah.
You know, I blame is Matt's shadow of his head with the flip behind your golf ball.
100%. 100% my fault.
I'm blaming the camera guy. I got 258. It's downwind, so it's kind of in between clubs for me, you know.
It's a solid 10 to 20 knot wind today.
That's the thing about Atlantic City Country Club. It's not the hardest club you play in the world, but when it gets windy, it's really challenging, especially this back nine. You're gonna see, we're right on the marsh here. We got Atlantic City right over there. I'm gonna kind of play this a little bit safe and hit a 4-iron. I mean, that was really good.
Beautiful.
That was good as I
Bounce a
can
little
do.
left. Great shot.
Thank you. You know, I almost got,
That's
Almost reached the front.
almost got there. It's just short right, but it's nice to go downwind, but the challenge is when you start going into the wind. That's when the real challenge you're gonna have. So Doug, your dad was the president of the PGA, right?
Yeah, the president of the PGA in 68 to 70, 3 years during some tumultuous times, but he was very instrumental in working out the differences between the tour and the PGA. He was probably the one that held it together.
That's awesome. And he played in a couple major championships.
Yeah, he played
too.
in 4 majors.
Wow.
The war kind of interrupted his playing career. As I look back, his war record, Bronze Star, Silver Star,
Wow.
in World War II far exceeded his golf record, although he played in, like I said, he played in the US Open, a bunch of PGAs.
Wow.
He was a good player.
That's pretty awesome. Oh, wow. Be right. What a shot, Doug. What a shot. Come on, Dougie. Come on, baby. Tell you what, I went with the 4-iron downwind. I'm glad I did. I'm almost hole high here. Just a little chip and a putt. Hopefully start off with birdie here because I'm gonna need to get under par somehow. This is a pretty challenging par 5 too, usually, but the wind has helped us.
Wonderful play.
Perfect speed, just kind of left it up to the right. All right, got a little 4-footer.
Gonna go a little left.
You're a plumb bobber, huh, Dougie?
Yeah.
You gotta explain the plumb bob to me at some point, because no one's ever been able to explain, like.
It's what you do with your eyes. It's a little hard for me to explain it, and a lot of people say the plumb bob isn't that good. Well, I don't know any other way.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
You put one eye out and shut the other eye. I should, after plumbing
Yeah,
for years, I should know a little more.
Hit
than
your
I do.
putt and maybe,
Yeah.
talk to me a little more about it. Oh, Dougie!
How about that? Right out of teaching school.
I guess the plumb bob.
Right out of the gate.
Plumb bob. Oh my gosh, that right there shows you why this man has shot his age 100 times.
Some people complain about the long putter, but you do what you got to do. Beautiful.
I didn't want to miss a 4-footer after Dougie just
Great
dropped
birdie.
25.
Great
birdie,
birdies.
Dougie. That's
We're looking
That's
out
impressive.
here now. We're looking out here to Atlantic City. Beautiful skyline. The casinos, Borgata. Of course, this course was here since 1897. Originally done by Willie Park Jr.
right.
And then William Flynn came in about 1920 and redid it to a full 18 holes. I just had a conversation with somebody about the age. I don't know, somebody said is it the top 10. I don't know about that, but I know it's in the top 20 courses that are on the original footing, original ground. Some of them, there's still some that was 1 or 2 in the top 10 or top 15 that.
And you're saying
weren't.
top 10, top 15 oldest courses in America. That's what
Yeah,
is
the
that what
oldest
you're
course in America.
That-
The time I would say, you don't really know. A lot of people take credit for their courses, but I know there's not more than 20 that have been on the same place.
saying? That's pretty cool. It's only fitting me and Dougie make birdie on the first hole because we haven't talked about this yet, but this is the place where the term birdie was coined. Right, Dougie?
Yeah, very, very, and a lot of people don't know it. It's getting to be a little bit more out in the public and all that, but a lot of
Birthplace of
people don't
birdie.
know there's a birthplace of the birdie. And that's a story unto itself. Maybe we'll get before
Yeah, we'll have to get to that story later on. But right now we got one of my absolute, I played a lot of courses, favorite short par fours I've ever played in my life. You can make eagle here, or you can make double or triple. So it's drivable for me.
Not
But
quite for me.
if I pull it in the left bunker, it's an automatic bogey, and if I leave it right in the marsh, it's a double. So, yeah, good ball, Doug. Good shot. Give him just like a wedge in.
That's safe.
Yep, no, it's a good
I'm
shot.
going to cut a little bit more off, but I'll leave it to the long knocker.
Oh, get off the wind. Get off the wind.
You flew right over it.
I saw it bounce. I might be in the marsh. That might be a drop. Doug's in great shape. He's got 115. See, this hole is a prime example of like it's almost better to just hit like a shot up in here. You got to risk it to get the biscuit, right, Dougie?
Yep.
Go. Smidge heavy. All right, my ball is actually, thank God they just cut down these Phragmites. It's actually okay. We're about pin high here, but it's gonna be a tough shot.
Good shot.
Oh, listen, I'll take that.
Every time.
After thinking I had to take a drop, we got a birdie
Every
putt,
time.
that's huge. Let it see. Wow, what a shot. I mean, that's exactly what he did. That should come back down, watch this. Watch this come back down this hill. What a shot, doggy. I mean, that's as good as you can do. That's world class right there.
All right. Thank you.
We got another birdie putt. This one's slightly harder than that last one. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna move left to right pretty hard. Another really tough pin location. I mean, we got some tough ones so far today.
Good putt.
I mean, yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with that putt. If I'm not careful, that runs away. All right, Dougie. Get the plumb bob out. Oh, good putt. But he's well on track because that puts him back to even par. And he's still one inside of his target line, and I'm even with my target line so far. So now we're going to one of the harder par threes you'll ever see. It's at 155 shot on the ground, but 65, 70. I got 8 iron, but I honestly think I got to get all this because I think it's playing closer to 170.
Very good.
Short and left. Actually about pin high. Good swing. That just short?
Yep. Good,
Man,
pretty good shot.
I'm telling you, that's a good swing, but that wind is howling. Well played, Dougie. Great touch.
Thank you.
Great touch.
Thank you.
All right, I'm just off the green here to the left. I'm gonna have a real quick one coming back down this hill. Can't stop. Can't stop. Go. See, that's a very fine line to where if I hit that another 2 feet, it's probably past the hole. So it's tough sledding out here right now.
Great play.
You see how hard I hit that literally like 2 inches. Good job, buddy. What a great up and down. Good par.
Part of you too.
Thank you. All right, so after 3, Dougie's even, 1 under. Going into a couple great holes here. 16th hole, shorter par 4 from the white tee. Probably about, I don't know, 365, 370. All right, so, I mean, this is downwind, short par 4. I'm just gonna hit a 4-iron out there. Should just have like a wedge left.
Perfect.
Should be good. Yeah. Wow, that thing's rolling. Tell you what, downwind is really going today.
I hit a little driver, tried to hit a little buttercut.
Buttercut, love it. There it is. Just a little buttercut right down the middle. Pretty much take that right to the bank. You can cash that check 8 days a week right there. Taking a little bit of yardage off that cut. I like that.
Yep.
What do you do? Open the face a little bit? Just kind
I don't do it. I just open my stance and let my swing go outside the line.
Along your feet a little bit.
That's the only adjustment I make.
Love that. Doesn't get much better than this view here. I tell you what, fall golf. We're here in the East Coast. Dougie, how good is the golf in New Jersey?
Our climate's pretty mild, so we'll have pretty good weather right up through December, and then it can last. Last year wasn't much snow. Being close to the ocean, I think is really a big plus.
Yeah, fall golf here is pretty special here in the Northeast. We got some great golf courses here in New Jersey. Atlantic City Country Club, South Jersey. One of the best. This is my favorite course to play. Just so much fun to play day in and day out. Doug, how many times do you think you've played this course in your life?
I guess many thousands.
You know what's cool? Some of my favorite stories about Dougie is there's trees here. He's like, yeah, I planted that tree when I was.
Yeah, I started out working on the golf course when I was about 12 and cutting greens when I could barely see over the handlebars. In those days, we cut with hand mowers, of course. There was no riding mowers. And then my father put me in the kitchen at night washing dishes, and I had to stand on a milk carton to see over the pot sink. So started out
cutting greens by day, washing dishes at night.
Started out in the business, did every job.
That's awesome.
It's fantastic.
Good swing there, Doug. Good swing. Go. Oh, come on. Good shot.
Yeah, that was 115. I used my gap
wedge there, yeah. Absolute go zone right now. 108, downwind, 54-degree wedge. Oh, I yanked it. Perfect yardage, I think. Doug's 73 years old and he's going out and getting my divot. So you're watching this back at home. You're a young kid and you think, forget it. Just remember, a 73-year-old's walking and getting divots, so you should too.
Soon to be 74.
Really? When's your birthday?
Well, no, I got a little ways to go yet. It's funny, somebody told me the other day I'm in my 8th decade. I said, wait a minute now. I was born in July, so I got a ways to go.
I always tell Doug, I hope I hit it like you'd hit it when I'm your age. But then I started thinking to myself, I hope to hit it like you hit it when I'm my age too. So this guy just peers it. This is my favorite view of the course here, Dougie. You have a favorite hole out here, Doug?
Probably 11.
11's your favorite? 11's, in my opinion, the hardest hole out here. So 11's gonna be our 8th hole of the day. So we're gonna.
But it's hard. It's hard not liking all these holes that are on the marsh.
Yeah. Come on, good putt. I'm about pen high, but I got about 25, 30 feet here. This is one where, again, I'd be happy with a 2-putt, but obviously going to try to make it.
Right.
Come on, fight. All right, listen, I'm okay with that. That was like a half lag, not gonna lie. When it gets windy and the green speeds get up, just trying to protect par. Yeah, doggy, good par. Very nice.
This hole was raised when Doak came in, it's not as good as the hole. This was changed substantially, this hole.
Wasn't there like a little creek that ran in
this
front
was
of it?
more like an island green with a moat all around. I thought it was a better hole then, but the big difference here is they raised it over 2 feet. Because before, when we had full moon, high tides, the water would come right over the fairway. This is brackish water. It wouldn't hurt the grass too much because it's brackish. In other words, it's a little bit of salt. But you couldn't play this hole. So it's a couple days a year.
They had to do it. All right, we had Matt come up here and film because there's a big hill here and you can't really see the flag. Great shot, Doug. But yeah, we didn't see our balls until we got up here. But
this is a replica, a little bit of a replica of the hole at Maidstone. It has the big mound in front. I forget the number of it, but right now they've shaved a lot of the fescue down and re-grassing. But when the fescue gets up and waving, you can have basically a blind shot to a right pin.
this is always the hard, and for me, the hardest green to read. Because this hill pushes this way, but everything wants to push off this way too. A little bit right to left.
Hello. Hello.
Come on!
Come on.
Come on, Dougie.
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
Woo.
baby. You're not only one of the best trick shot artists, but you're also a hell of a player.
Thank you, Dougie. That means,
Great,
that means a lot coming from you.
For a lot of our first-time viewers.
Yeah, you know.
A lot of the guys that can do trick shots can't play. This guy, Josh Kelly, can play.
I appreciate that, Dougie. You guys have seen me play really bad sometimes too, but you know, let's golf.
We all have off days.
This is gonna be a tough putt, Doug.
A little quick, yeah.
Step, step, step. All right. All right, good putt.
That was a hard putt.
That's what I said.
The higher you hit it.
Yeah, go ahead, try just to see how high. Like, 'cause I feel like you can almost hit this up here.
Yeah, but then it ends up way back there. Watch.
Yeah, you're right. Because now it's got more momentum.
Yeah.
That's a tough putt. That was a great 2-putt. Yeah.
400, 410 into the wind.
This used to be a par 5, right, Dougie? Back in
in the old days it was a par 5. This was a change.
But this is a great finishing. You got a dog leg right, and then you got a tough green here. Good shot. That is, I wouldn't say it's about perfect. I think that is perfect, Dougie.
I think what we call that valet parking.
Valet. Listen, guys, if you're liking this video, throw a thumbs up at the bottom and don't forget to subscribe. If not for me, for my man Dougie. If you guys want to see him back on the channel, drop a comment below. And if you're a 30-something-year-old and you know a good 70-year-old and you want to challenge me and Doug, step right up. We'll take any challenge you want. Oh, I healed it. That is a big flare.
Got 130 crosswind.
I gotta ask you, Doug. You shot 67 when you shot 66 when you were 67.
Yeah.
What's your lowest round out here?
64 is my lowest.
64.
But I've shot 65 twice, but not here. But 64 is my lowest here.
That's actually my lowest too. I shot 64 twice.
The funny thing is about another day, I was playing with some hockey guys that were members here, and I shot 30 to front 9, and then birdied 10 and 11.
Wow.
And then lightning came.
No.
And we went in and started drinking beer, and that was the end of the round.
Oh, that's the best swing of the day for you, Dougie.
That might be pretty good.
That's so good. What a shot, Dougie! Come on now.
Wow. Wow, this guy's throwing darts.
All right. I mean, Dougie was like crosswind. I'm more like really into it.
A lot of crosswind I was.
I'm more into it, but I go under a limb, over a bunker, which is never good. I got a 7-iron in my hand.
Well, you're a trick shot artist. You got to figure it out.
Oh, Okay. Like I said, just off the back, but we can get that up and down. Got myself in trouble off the tee. Say part is big left or right, or it gets real fast.
Wow. Wow.
Coming.
Wow.
Perfect distance.
Look at those
Thank you,
hands.
Doug.
Look at those hands.
Tour quality there.
Doug used to talk about Silky Sullivan. Just call me Silky Joshy after that. Look at those
Silky
hands.
Josh.
About 8-9 feet up the hill straight. I couldn't ask for a better putt.
Yeah,
We'll see what happens.
Finally an easy putt. Great shot in there, Doug. Oh, you're kidding me. What a good putt that was. It looked like it was going to break right in the middle of the heart.
Oh,
All right, great par.
it's a shame not getting there.
I tell you what, you're still even with 10. 10 is a very birdieable hole.
Great par.
That's a great par right there.
That's a great par.
Super. So that's just prime example of trying not to get too cute when you get out of position. Play for your par. Fortunate enough to get it up and down.
10th hole, about
It's
not that long, about 500 yards.
Yeah, 500. Short. This
But-
is probably, in my opinion, the most birdieable hole on the course.
But a little wind today.
It is into the wind, so that's
Yeah. It
that's
is into the
that's
wind
an
today.
issue.
That's smoke.
That's how the hole was meant to play right
I'll
there.
tell you what, that's long as train smoke, Matty.
Dougie's got all these sayings
That's
when I play with
long
him.
as train smoke.
He always says whenever I'm complaining about something, he's what do you always say when I'm complaining about something?
80% of the people don't care, and the other 20% hope you're doing worse.
That's just one of the
accurate.
many. It's one of many.
Nice shot, Pat.
Not a dry eye in the house. That's another good one. Yeah, good swing, Dougie. That's hammered. Little Dougie cut.
That was hit pretty solid.
Great ball, Doug. 73 years old, just out here still carrying a 250.
That's
Yeah,
why he's not up at those
I
fronties.
got to hit some. I'm under the camera. What the heck? You know.
I always say the camera adds 10 shots instead of 10 pounds. But that's not the case for you today, that's for sure.
That's a little out of my 3-wood range, but I'm gonna hit a 3-wood up the right side with a cut. Keep it in play.
Go. Alright,
That's good.
that's fine. That's a good angle.
Yep.
Kind of in between clubs. It's like almost 4-iron. But I'm
Remember,
thinking,
you got 20 paces behind the hole. Remember that.
I know, but I'm thinking, Doug, just hit something right and try to like draw it and see if I can just skip it on. But if it doesn't draw
Well,
that much,
remember this. The left part of the lake goes into the green.
are you telling me to hit 4-iron?
I like, what's that, 5?
This is 5, and I was thinking about hitting, like trying to low draw and like run it up there instead of trying to carry the water.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't draw it as much as I wanted, but
Pretty good shot. You started out pretty far right.
yeah, it's just kind of like a safety shot.
I think if I was caddying for you,
Just
old tour caddy like me, former
what, I'm
tour
gonna hit
caddy,
one.
I'd take a 400, hit it.
I'm gonna hit one for fun. Do what Dougie told me. This is just for fun.
What's the difference if it's 30 feet long?
This is the 4-iron, and I'm just gonna hit more of a traditional like shot right at it.
Okay.
Dougie, I think you were right. Yeah, it's like 10 feet. I should bring you around with me more often, Doug. All right, Doug, a good one. What do you got here?
I got this. Just trying to run little 54, let it hit and bounce out. A little skinny.
No, that's fine. You got a birdie putt. All right. I mean, this is not the easiest shot in the world. I got to land this short right, have it roll up there. Go. Oh, it's soft. That just makes it more aggravating that I'm not even as close as my other ball would have been. But we got a birdie putt though, and we're 2 under, so we do have a tough hole. The 11th coming up. You could pretty much put this as high as you want.
Right.
You can almost go with my tee.
Almost. Right.
I don't know what the plumb bob is saying. The plumb doggy. Let the record show. Oh, good putt there.
Boom.
No! Thought I made it, Doug. Oh, gosh, low-key almost missed that. Great putt, Doug. Good par.
I've had some hard putts, Josh, today.
All right, 2 holes left, guys. Dougie is currently even. I'm 2 under. We're both 1 shot clear of our goal. So we both can afford to go 1 over in the next 2 holes and reach our goal.
We don't want that.
We don't want that to happen. I don't want to speak that, but we do have the hardest hole, one of the hardest holes on the course, 11. And then we have a short par 3 to end it. Maybe we'll get a hole in 1, Doug. All right, we got the 11th hole here.
Good
Into
hole.
the wind. I mean, this is just such a beautiful hole. Maybe next time we'll try this challenge from the blue tees. If we complete it from the white, maybe we'll just step it back to the blues. But had a good one here, Dougie. Oh, Dougie, that is just so good.
Yeah, that was good.
That's a 1-yard fade. Right down the middle. That should be, it's going a little bit further right than I wanted, but
That's over the bunker.
should be over the bunker, be fine, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Kind of caught it. Cut it a little bit more than I wanted to, but not bad.
165 into the wind, probably playing 172, 175. That's good there. Now, yeah, way left of the pin, but very
Safe.
serviceable.
Yeah, I need another yard, but like I said, I thought I had plenty, so I can't get there. I just got 9 iron, just gonna try to clear it over the lip, get it over that other set of bunkers, see if I can get it up and down for par. Go, get over it. Go. Oh, just got over. All right, we still got a chance to save par. 78 yards. I lost it in the sun. Oh, it's long. Yeah, that's a little filet mignon. All right, Dougie's got this for birdie. I got a long par putt here, so I gotta be honest. Most likely I'm gonna make bogey. I got a par the last. This is actually the hardest green to read on the course because you just never know. But he said it's gonna break towards us, so let's see if it really does break left or right here. Come on, stretch it. It went the other way, Dan. What a great putt, Doug.
Wow.
What a great putt.
Just routine maintenance. I don't know if the power stance is the play, but I'm here for it.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but all right.
What a par. What a par.
See,
Oh,
just
no,
stop.
I talked it up.
You know-
You're even par.
It's just tough because I kind of hit the tee shot a little bit. I mean, a little bit right over where I wanted, but I thought it was over that bunker. But I'm 1 under, and you're
Even.
You're even. So you could theoretically bogey this last hole and be fine, which you're not going to. But I need a par to shoot my age.
Right.
I need a par here. All right, we have a 115-yard par 3. Short, but if you miss this green, it's really tough. But it brings up the conversation of a hole-in-one here. I have 2 hole-in-ones in my life, none here at Atlantic City Country Club. Doug, how many do you have in your life? How many do you have here?
10.
10 total.
10 total.
And what do you have here?
6.
6 here?
Yeah.
We had a little camera issue. We had a full card. Me and Doug both hit our shots. We both hit pretty good ones. You can't see Doug's, but mine's like 10 feet. And Doug's is actually 10 feet too, I think. But we're gonna hit another one for the camera because we got a new memory card. And what we'll do is, this is just purely just for the viewers. But we're gonna putt our original shots. But maybe we make a hole-in-one on our second one here, Doug.
We play hard hour hole-in-ones here, so if they're always in effect.
Absolutely, $100 if you make this. Oh, and it's a good shot. That's not as good as your first one, though. We were thinking about just picking it up at the green and just missing the shot, but it's just too nice of a shot not to catch on camera.
Right.
Kick left. Oh, it did. All right.
So you hit almost the identical shot.
Yeah, pretty much identical shot. Although my last one looked like it was going to go in, but it went a little bit long. All right, so here's the 4 shots. 2 of them were on camera, 2 not. My closer one's on camera. Dougie's closer one was off camera. So we're taking our original shots here. Let the record show.
Love
All right,
it.
2 putts. Putt for a 1 under 34 here.
That's a wonderful putt, Josh.
Thank you, Dougie.
That's a wonderful putt and a great plan.
Thank
that
you,
was
buddy.
a hard putt. You left yourself with a toughie.
Thank you very much.
All right.
34. I shot my age.
I'm going to try to
Shot my
tie
age.
you.
Let's see if Doug can shoot your age.
Doug, this putt's to shoot my age. He can 4 putt. He can 3 putt here and shoot his age. Oh, good try.
Had to give it a run.
Good try.
Almost went left.
Good par, Dougie.
Hey, Josh,
Hey,
thanks,
Doug,
buddy.
absolutely great playing. 35 for Doug, 34 for me.
Thanks, bud.
It's always a pleasure to play with you. That was
Love
awesome
playing
stuff.
with you, buddy.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming on the channel. Doug, it was a lot of fun. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks for watching. Doug, real quick, tell them about your consulting group that you have.
Yeah, it's Fraser Golf and Leisure Group. We owned a couple golf courses, and since we've sold them, I went out on my own and with my brother too, and we do country club consulting, some HR, a lot of food and beverage, and, you know, doing everything in the business. We thought we could help some other clubs, and it's fun, and it's keeps me in the game.
Yeah, so check out Fraser Golf
And Leisure Group.
and Leisure Group. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll
Thank
see
you
you next
very
time.
much. Thank you, Josh.